What's up, guys? Drew here. Welcome back to Starting Out Solitary. It's week 235 and we are talking about non-coven group workings. These are some of, I've never been a part of a coven ever. And I have done many group workings, group ritual, group spells, what have you, and loved them. Absolutely loved them. I'm not going to say every single one was stellar. It depends on the dynamic of the group and the surrounding atmosphere and what have you. But when I first started walking my path and actively practicing witchcraft, we had a small circle. My husband, myself, and my old boss lady, Elle. We did Espit and Sabbat together, and we just, we'd get together and do spell work together, and it was so magical. I've told some stories on my own channel about it, like so magical. My boss lady owned a witchy metaphysical shop, so we worked in a witchy metaphysical shop, and we would different times have either gatherings and parties or events, and we had classes and whatever, but sometimes we would host ritual, particularly for Sabbats, and invite anybody who wanted to come, who came into contact with us from the store. And we had a couple really big ones. We had a big one on the beach, and we had a really big one. We've had two really big ones out in the Croatan National Forest. And again, just so magical. And the funny thing is that there are varying degrees within this because it's such a loose thing, and we weren't part of an organized group. So, there were people who were not, there were always at least one or two people who were not even witches at all, but very spiritual and, into maybe the law of attraction and sort of new agey things, and could kind of get their head around what it was that was going on, that would participate. And it was just always such a really fun environment. And plus, when you come together like that, so for instance, my boss lady was Wiccan, my path is mystical, it's more like of a shamanic nature, and my husband's path is, we call him the alchemist. It's more, he's definitely more like ceremonial and high magic and what have you than me. And so you have this weird blending of these three different approaches, and in a wider circle even more, and that is magical. That is amazing, because everybody brings their own energy and their own intent and their own flair to any working that they do together. And yeah, I can't say enough things about working with other practitioners. Particularly, I mean, it's important that there's some energetic chemistry there, but you can do some really powerful, amazing, beautiful, wonderful things in group workings. I call them circles. Okay, guys, that's it for this topic. Thanks for watching, and until next time, much love and gratitude.